What's going on YouTube? Day back again, and today I want to show you something that I've been using in my house, and I finally got one for the hobby room. Now, I actually think that having something like this, it doesn't have to be necessarily this one, but having something like this is very important to have in your hobby space, because what it's going to do, if you're doing sanding, especially on resin, anything like that, it's going to draw those particles that are in the air floating around, and instead of breathing them in or them settling on your collection and everything else, it's going to draw them in, and it's going to kick out fresh air, and it's going to keep air moving around your hobby room, which if you close up yours like I do, it kind of gets stale, it may get warm. But something like this has been completely awesome. I've had one of these in my bedroom, and I have noticed a significant difference in both how I sleep and how I feel when I wake up having it in there. Now, this is the Hamilton Beach TrueAir Compact Air Purifier, and it is made for pets, for drawing out pet dander and hair. As you can see on here, odors, pet dander, dust mites, pollen, mold, mildew, and spores. Cleans and freshens air in 3 ways. Has a high-performance filtration system that eliminates pet odors and captures dander and airborne particles as small as 3 microns. And I ended up picking this up on Amazon for, I actually think I got it for $45, but they have it listed at around $49. Now, this is pretty cool because it has some permanent filters in here that all that you need to do is vacuum them out or rinse them out, which I think is a great cost saver for you guys. Now, taking a look at this side, it shows the layout of the filters. You've actually got triple filter action on here. It shows you guys just the vacuum out of the HEPA filter. I suggest doing it about every 30, maybe 40 days. It's just very simple, pops open to do that. It has 3 speed. You can either set it up on its end or you can lay it down. And in most cases, I have it laying down, though in the hobby room, I'm actually going to put it over in this corner in the wedge that's not being used by the cabinets holding the tools and everything. And I think that's going to work really well because it's going to suck the air across my desk and into it and then disperse the air back around. All right, taking a look at some of the items that actually come in the package. You get this little doodad right here, and you can get replacements on here, but I just figure if you use a smartphone, something like that, just set yourself a calendar for every 30 days just to pull it apart and vacuum it out. You get some instructions. I believe it comes in French and English. It is really simple. It comes with the HEPA grade filter. It comes with replaceable carbon filters, and then it comes with this screen filter that is on the inside of the door that I'll show you here in a second. It has some brackets that hold everything in. Now, this is really similar. You can kind of rinse those out, and they're not super necessary unless you're specifically wanting to eliminate odors. That's the main reason for having the carbon filters. Showing you where to select locations, how to plug it in, how to throw away things, how to vacuum it out, all that good stuff. Your troubleshooting. Inside the package, you get the footprint so that you can stand it up on end. You get 2 carbon filters, and you get the unit itself. Now, the bottom for the foot is just going to slide in like that, and it's just going to lock into place. You can remove it. There's just a tab here you pull to slide it off. But this is also intended so that you can set it on its side, which I actually like and is the way that I have it in the bedroom. So it's drawing the air in this way, and it's blowing it out this way. And what ends up happening is it actually comes out at about this angle right here. So kind of be cautious of how you end up setting that. On the front, you got some stickers. There is a tab up here on the top. Pulling that tab shows the filter that's going to collect a majority of your pet hair and bigger particles that are in the air. And these just clip in and out, so you can just run this through your sink. You get your filter, which is in a bag. You got to remember to pull out these little arms, which hold it in, and pull out the filter. Now, one of the things on this filter right here is it has 2 different textures. You have kind of a fuzzy side on here, then you have more of a plastic mesh on this side. This is the side that you want facing this way, and there is an arrow for showing the airflow. This way, when you're vacuuming it out, it doesn't screw up the filter. But this is just going to slide in just like this. And then these are kind of funky shape that I ended up noticing. So I end up just placing them one like this, one like this. Just kind of line it up, and then you're going to want to take the arms and place them in. You just bend them a little bit and it'll hold it in. One down here, one down at the very bottom, and then one up here at the very top. And then for this part right here, you just slip it over. You hook the bottom part in there, push it down, it's going to latch. We pull off the annoying stickers that they always stick on these. Luckily, these come off fairly easy and don't leave any residue. Then up here on the top, this is the part where that this little thing will just slide in if you choose to use this. I'm not using it. I'm not relying on it. I just use my phone. I set a timer in my phone. You have different settings. You have off, you have whisper clean, you have medium, then you have quick clean. High is high. It kind of sounds like a turbojet going off in my in the bedroom and in here. Medium is very tolerable. It's not too bad. As long as you don't have it within 3 feet like I do, it's not that bad. Whisper is very quiet. I can have that running while recording and you guys won't even end up hearing it. For a power cord, it has about a 6-foot cord, so that is very handy. We'll just pull off the protector. I'm going to plug it in and give you guys a sample of what it ends up sounding like. All right, boys and girls, it's really creepy because I literally have everything but the computer turned off right now. It is so quiet in here. It's kind of creepy. I want to give you guys a true sounding of what this ends up sounding like. So I'm going to swing the microphone down near it. Right now, the microphone is approximately 6 inches away. So just how you hear my voice, what I'm going to do is turn it on to whisper real quick. By the way, for those that maybe wonder why I need this, even my paper towels in the hobby room have freaking cat hair on them. But as you can see, it's on. It's not super crazy, but it's on. So I'm going to turn it up to medium right now. So the microphone's still about 6 inches away, and as you can tell, there's good air coming out of this right now. And now I'm going to turn it on high. And yeah, now it is blowing pretty freaking good. And a part of the sound that you're hearing is actually the slight vibration of it coming through the table. So that part's kind of irritating, but you can see nice suction. It just sucks that towel right up against it. So it is doing its job. I am very happy about this. I'm going to figure out, I may not put it on the table just because the vibration of it sitting like this will irritate me. I may just put it underneath the desk. That way I'm not having to deal with the sound of it coming through on the microphone, and or if it's below me, then the air can just blow up on me while I'm trying to record and keep me fresh and cool for you guys. And I actually thought I turned it off, but I actually just turned it to a low. So, all right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was the unboxing and review of the Hamilton Beach TrueAir air purifier, which I think, you know, if you have a hobby room, you're doing the e-sanding, anything like that, you should have something like this. But just in general, this is an awesome product just to have around the house to keep dust and everything else. Let me tell you, with all the fires that we've been having here in California, we've been having here in the Central Valley, we've been having smoke bad enough that it looks actually like hazy overcast, and it's just smoke. And it's just been messing with my allergies and everything else. And this has been a lifesaver while trying to sleep. Links will be down in the description to be able to check this out on Amazon. It's well worth the price. I got it for about $45. I notice it ranges between $45 and $49. As usual, YouTube, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.